Hey guys, it's Matt here from the Bolt Call, and today we're going to go over Cciv and the day it had today. So let's get right into the video. But before we get into the video, guys, if you guys can just go quickly take 10 seconds out of your day, go down below, click that like and subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest posts. That would be wonderful. So let's get right back into the video. Alright, so let's take a look at the 4-hour charts here. So if we take a look, we actually, like I've been saying, we actually see where we finally have bounced here. This is looking very promising. I can't say for sure. Obviously, this is just technical analysis. This isn't always perfect rocket science, but we should see some nice green candles, very similar to these, nice 5 to something percent moves upward. We want to see a nice little move upward. I'm going to actually make this not so straight. I'm going to make it a little bit more realistic. And you could see something very similar to exactly what these blue lines are showing. We're going to see a little bounce here. This is what it's doing right now. Then we're going to see a nice few green candles upwards. We're going to see a reject around the same dollar price. We're going to see a bounce around this level right here, which is right in the middle of the supply, or right at the bottom of the supply area. And then we're going to see a nice bounce upwards, and by that time, we should have LCID, the new ticker symbol, announced, and I think that will be the final straw for this head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, I should say. And I think we'll see a break in the RSI, a little bullish break in the RSI, which is great, and that's what we want. So yeah, I mean, this is looking great. We want to see a little bounce here. We've got to keep an eye out for a little bounce upwards and upper movement. A reject up here around the $26 level. Don't panic when you see it drop from 27 back down to 23 again, because it's very likely if it bounces here. Obviously, if it just decides, let's just do a bearish, everything, and just completely just follow, I guess you could follow this line and say we're having, a bearish movement right here. And obviously, I think what you should see is, if you want to see this head and shoulders really play out, you want to see it break this bearish movement right here. And as long as it does that, I think it's going to continue this inverse head and shoulders, go back up to, like I said, $27. Like, I don't even think it's going to care about this demand area that it is now. It's going to say, screw that, I'm going to go with this inverse head and shoulders, and we're going to see a nice little play here off this, lower level, up, down, up, and then this, can, I don't know, maybe hit $30, hopefully break out of this, downtrend that we've been having. Obviously, it's not a downtrend anymore, but, we want to see some kind of movement upwards, finally. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I see here. We're looking perfect. Like I said, I didn't want to fall too far down because it's very hard to recover in an inverse head and shoulders. It only takes a few days for inverse head and shoulders to go, especially with 4-hour charts. You're going to see, this thing's going to pop right back up, drop, and it's going to be done within a week, 2 weeks max. Because if we're talking about the 28th of July, yeah, that's pretty much 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, we want to, about 2 weeks, by the end of the month, we want to see about a $30 price target on CCIV. And if that actually does happen, then we actually will be above this trend line that we set earlier, that we're keeping an eye on. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.